Welcome to Authentic Science Video 22. Human Milk Bank. What are the steps involved in distribution of human milk from donor to recipient? Let's see. The aim of breast milk bank is to provide donor milk to high-risk newborns. In India, there is a high rate of preterm births and increased level of malnutrition in the postnatal period. Hence, there is an urgent need to establish milk banks all over the country. The recipients of breast milk bank are preterm babies and sick babies with conditions like short bowel syndrome, sepsis, omphalocele, and bowel obstruction whose mothers have reduced or absent breast milk. There is even a reduced incidence of necrotizing enterocolitis noted with usage of milk from breast milk bank. And the donors are mothers in good health conditions, not on any regular medications or herbal supplements. They should do a screening blood test before and they should have enough breast milk even after feeding their own babies satisfactorily. If the mother is on any drugs, tobacco, or alcohol, or if she is drinking more than 3 coffee per day, or if she is infected with HIV, hepatitis B, C, or syphilis, or there is a history of recent organ or tissue transplantation, or blood product transfusion within the last 12 months, or the recent history of radioactive drugs or exposure, or he's having a local mastitis or fungal infection of the nipple areola complex or any active HSV or herpes zoster infection, these mothers are not eligible to donate their breast milk. Before collecting the milk, a proper counseling of the mother and relatives should be done. We should also check the suitability of the donor. Get a written informed consent. A proper history taking, physical examination, and lab test should be done. The milk is collected by trained staff with hygienic precautions. Usually, home collection is avoided. Before pasteurization, the bacterial count of the milk is checked. If it is more than 10 raised to 5 colony forming units per ml, we have to discard the milk sample. Once the milk has been collected, it has to undergo either Pretoria holder pasteurization or shaker water bath. In Pretoria holder pasteurization, heat treatment of the donor milk is done at 62.5 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes. A well accepted alternative is the use of a shaker water bath with a microprocessor controlled temperature regulator, an electronic timer device, and a shaker speed controller. The milk in the container is boiled through a steam and hot water in the water shaker bath. To avoid the coagulation of the milk and to distribute the heat evenly, the tray on which the milk containers are placed is shaken or wobbled. Thus, the name comes. After pasteurization, no growth is acceptable for the microbiology culture. If any growth is there, we have to discard the milk sample. Now let's see the other equipments needed for collecting the milk. There should be a deep freezer where the milk can be stored at minus 20 degrees Celsius for 3 to 6 months. There should be a refrigerator for storing the whole day collected milk. A hot air oven or autoclave is also needed. The breast milk pump should be there, which is frequently disinfected and sterilized. There should be also containers for collecting the milk. For interrupted power supply, a generator is also needed. There should be a milk analyzer to analyze the macro and micronutrients in the milk by using the infrared spectroscopy. The milk is transported under cold storage in the same pasteurized container till its use. The frozen milk is then kept under running lukewarm water with the cap closed. Gently agitate it to make a homogeneous mixture before use. And the milk should be used within 3 hours to prevent the contamination. The most common commercially available pasteurized human breast milk brand is Neolacta PHBM 70. This is manufactured by Neolacta Bangalore. Every 100 ml of this contains 70 calories. This brand is available in 15 ml and 100 ml bottles. There is also a Neolacta MMF, which is nothing but a mother milk fortifier. There is also a Neolact 70 sachet, which is a sachet containing 1.55 gram of powder, which is added to a 10 ml of clean lukewarm water. And this is reconstituted as human milk and can be used. Now, what can we do if we don't have a human breast milk bank in our hospital? We can collect the excess milk from mothers daily by maintaining the hygiene conditions and with the help of trained staff. The containers used for collecting milk should be clean. And we have to deliver the milk within 3 hours to the required babies. Preferably, preterm milk should be delivered to preterm babies and term milk to the term babies. The first milk bank established in India was in Sion Hospital, Mumbai in 1989. Now there are about 30 human milk banks in India. Amara in Delhi, Neolacta in Bangalore, ICH Vijaya Hospital in Chennai are some of them. Why there are less milk banks in India? Because of the lack of awareness, leadership defect, and lacking infrastructure, huge maintenance cost, and less number of tertiary level neonatal ICU units. Now you can donate milk by applying online. First, check whether you have excess milk, then apply online and subsequent review, getting a medical confirmation forms. Then you have to undergo physical as well as lab test. Then the milk collected is properly labeled and stored.